Hey, and welcome to my fasting diary. I will share my water fasting experience with you and give you some insights. Good morning to day number 7. So it's been 1 week without solid food, and I'm pretty much alive and happy. And I slept really, really well last night. I think that's been the best night so far, which is nice. And I woke up quite happy, and I'm looking forward to that day. I have planned some organizing and further sorting through stuff because that makes me really happy. I'm a really clean and tidy person, so it's so good to know that everything is in its own place. And yeah, that's for today, and also the topic of fasting crisis. And I think I'm going to talk about that in the afternoon. See you later. Back from my city trip, and I got myself some new tea. It's cinnamon apple flavor, so I got something new and some more orange juice. And I spoiled myself with some flowers. That's not my favorite color, but that's the one which fits in here best. Hello. So it's already getting late again. I'm kind of tired. As I said, I slept really well, but I fell asleep quite late and got up not too late. So I'm looking forward to going to bed. I had a really nice day today, spent some time in the city, as you could see. I really love the new tea because the cinnamon taste is really nice, and I'm glad that I bought the orange juice because I told you I had hardly had any cravings. Well, that changed today. When I came back, or like earlier already, I was like, I need something tasty, whatever. So when I came here, I had a vegetable soup again, and today I had 2 glasses of orange juice. And yeah, it's just sometimes it's the way it is, but I think it's kind of ironic too because I planned the topics for like the different days when I want to talk about which topic. And I think it's funny that the day I'm talking about cravings, I'm having them and I felt kind of hungry. So maybe it wasn't the best idea to plan a dinner for someone. um, Nonetheless, I really enjoyed looking at some recipes again. I remember doing that during other fasting periods too, but it was hard for me. I don't know why I did that. This time I had a reason, and it was the first time that I did it since I started fasting, so it's totally okay. It's totally normal to have cravings or even worse, kind of a fasting crisis and thinking about quitting the fasting. I mean, if your body feels really bad and you don't have energy and you have to work and you feel like you can't go or something, then obviously you should quit fasting. But when it's just like a mental thing, then try to convince yourself to go further, because I think generally that helps yourself and your consciousness quite a lot. Um, for cravings, it is said that like I had the soup or something is good, and you can have a spoon of honey. I mean, if you're vegan, you can take maple syrup. Honestly, I had 2 spoons of honey today. Although I eat vegan, but I'm at my parents' place and there was just honey. Um, and yeah, my day was good, but I had a bit of a struggle because, like I said yesterday, I sorted through my bookmarks and all that stuff. And I rearranged them, and today some of them were gone. I don't know why, but I don't even know why I noticed that, but they are gone, which made me really angry. And my first thought was, I need something to eat. I waited for a bit and calmed myself down, and in the end, I had 2 spoons of honey, which is totally okay. So if you feel like having that, that's fine. Um, like I said, don't push yourself too hard, but try a little to see how you go on. So don't give up like at the first sign of craving something or feeling like I can't do that, I don't want to do that. It's just like everything, just find the balance for yourself. What's too much or what's like giving up too early. That's my advice, and that's how I try to do that. I mean, I don't even mind going to the supermarket or something. I bought a mango today, which I'm really looking forward to eat because when I'm going to eat again, then it's gonna be ripe, which is nice. And sometimes I also go out for dinner with friends and I don't care too much. It depends on my mood, obviously, but oftentimes that's fine with me. But I think that's something you just get used to. And I also like to confront myself with situations like this. Maybe I want to prove something to myself, or I don't know. But for me, it's better than to be anti-social for that time. Um, yeah, that's how I handle it. I think you just see how it's working for you. Well, if you watch that and you have any experience with that or any further tips, I would love to read your comment on this. That's it for today. I think I haven't said that before, but I wanted to thank you for joining my journey. It's nice to know that you're watching this and you're with me for that time. That makes it easier for me too. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna talk about things I fast besides food, obviously. And yeah, so have a good night and see you tomorrow.